Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Demon's Crest for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. In the last video, we went through the town, but I didn't show everything off, as I apparently found out after I did some money grinding. We're going back to the town, so I can take care of that stuff. First of all, believe it or not, you can headbutt the windows. And you can headbutt the windows to find coins as well as health pickups. Which is thoughtful, but you can't really utilize them here because there's no enemies around here and you're not going to be taking damage. As a matter of fact, when you come in here, you're going to be at full health, though. What's the point of the health pickups? You can not only headbutt the small windows, but you can also break the big ones. As you can see here. Sometimes you'll get pickups, sometimes you won't. Second of all, you can headbutt doors, and you can press up to enter a door. The lower left door here, nothing special. This guy tells you about treasures that humans had called talismans. According to this book, the humans had treasures called talismans. They are rumored to be hidden somewhere in this world. The book says that he who is equipped with the talisman will gain magical powers. And we will be picking up talismans throughout the game. This door contains another spell shop. And this one gives you a spell that you couldn't get in the overworld called Death. And Death, let me check my notes real quick, damages all on-screen enemies and also does damage to some bosses. Also, I farmed my way to 372 GP after about 20-25 minutes, so that's why I have that much GP, and more than enough to buy Death. All the enemies around you will die. Yes, we will buy this spell, and we only have one Vellum, so we might as well not leave, but continue. Also, oh, that's right, I can't headbutt with the ground gargoyle. Anything you broke window or jar-wise comes back when you go back outside, which can be a bit useful. And believe it or not, there was something here that was hidden in plain sight on me that I didn't really notice when I was playing last time. And I'll show it to you when I get to it. And I was a bit too late on the draw there, getting away from the merman. I love how you can only have one fire projectile on the screen at any given time. Yet you can fire it super fast if you're right next to what you're trying to kill. And this is what I was talking about. Get to the right side of the statue, hold A, charge into the statue, and you'll find this hidden door. Let's go in. And we have these little zombie enemies. The ground gargoyle Y button attack works best on them. And if you go over here and play around, you'll find out that holding A to use a charge attack breaks that certain kind of statue. I need to keep ground gargoyle equipped. And again. And for these flame skulls, use the ground gargoyle projectile on them. They split into multiple fireballs, but as long as you're far enough away from them, they're not much of a threat. Also, that projectile was from that thing. Amazingly. And I'm surprised I was able to actually get up there. By the way, let me see if I can do it. There's the right leg. There's both legs. And I believe, if I can do it correctly, there's the left leg. There are 3 different sprites for when you're connected to a wall. When you're holding onto a wall by either jumping into it or flying into it with your hover ability. And I like that detail. I actually noticed it while I was going through Area 1 and just getting coins over and over, even though I probably should have been going to Area 2 for that. And I want to make sure that I get what's in these jars, which is a couple coins. I'm glad I got those. Now, thankfully, you don't have to wake these guys up in order to hit them. If you can somehow hit them from a distance, that's fine. And by charging into this statue, we get another door. What's in here? Ah, this place. So there are torches around here. We have plenty of bats. And we also have plenty of torches to light, too. Those ghosts with the weird skull-like faces, you cannot harm those guys at all. Also, you cannot break that with the charge attack. This has no effect, and he is trying to eat me. Also, if you're wondering why I'm lighting the torches, it's so I can see more than anything else. Though technically you can still see to some extent. You're still better off keeping all the torches lit whenever you can. And I'm going to keep going to the right here to see what all I can get. And inside is a full health pickup, which I will definitely take. Now, we need to go this way. And apparently those blocks that we missed earlier, those provide a bit of a shortcut. And apparently the bats come at you once you pass by them. There is a door to the right. Just keep feeling your way over there with right and up if the place is dark, and you should be able to find it. And now it's time for another boss. I believe the I can't remember what the boss from the last time we played was, but I know the name of this boss, Ovununu. There is some health to the left. You want to get that as you climb up the walls just by jumping into the wall and just holding left as you do so. And eventually, you'll be right here. When the eyes come out, you want to hit them with the flame projectile. Not getting it also helps, which apparently I seem to have trouble doing. Sometimes they'll return back to the boss itself. Really? Really? And you like flying everywhere I don't want you to go. Well, it's a good thing I had it's a good thing I had one, a potion, and two, the ground gargoyle form. Allow me to hit things while they were below where the flame could go. And if you could not fly towards me, that'd be great. Looks like I'm going to have to switch sides again. Or not. And if I could hit him, that'd be great. There we go. You want to take out all of these eyes one at a time. And also do those without getting hurt, too. That would be great. Why am I having to use my potion again? It'd be great if I didn't have to use any of my potions for any of this. Well, at least we're back down to just 2 of these things now. And I was able to get that 1 hit back. Would have been nice if I got more. And now, the big eye is going to follow you. When the eye opens wide, you want to watch out for the little spray of acid that it shoots out. You definitely do not want that hitting you. And yes, this thing can aim in 8 directions. And get you when you least expect it to. And if you could not touch me, that would be great. That was not a good showing, but at least I managed to make the most of what I had. I could have used death, but unfortunately I don't think the death spell works on Ovununu. But by beating Ovununu, we get the piece of the fire crest called Buster. Also, we are right on top of the text, and I am now convinced that this game uses the same engine as Mega Man X. With it, you can break through stone. So the Buster Crest, well, the Buster ability, rather, it's actually one of the abilities of the Fire Crest. And like I said earlier in the thing, you do come here with full health no matter what. The Buster Crest is basically a better version of fire. Here's fire, here's Buster. The Buster projectile is a faster, larger version of fire. And you can shoot 1 at a time instead of 2. Or rather, you can shoot 2 at a time instead of just 1. I cannot English to save my life, apparently. And the best part of that Buster, you can actually hit low-lying stuff with it. And you can break these blocks, which is cool. And by headbutting this door, we get another potion shop. Why would we want to go to this potion shop instead of the one in the overworld? Well, we get a new one here called Ginseng. Ginseng is a full health replenishment. It's a lot better than herb. I want to go get it. And I also want to pick up Elixir, so I can have an auto revive whenever I need one. And of course everything has reset, but that doesn't really bother me all that much. And I want to go... Oh wait, no, I don't have to go to the... I don't have to go to the scroll. I don't have to go to the spell shop because I never used death in the first place. Right. Well, now that we have the Buster ability, there is something that I could go pick up. And in order to do that, we need to go all the way back to the Colosseum. Right. We have the Ginseng. Might as well go ahead and get that. I like the fact that we have a much better projectile than what we had originally. Did I headbutt the other ones? I can't remember anymore. Well, I can get some GP as I do this. No big deal. I didn't. Let's make sure we break these just in case there was any GP in them, which strangely enough there wasn't. and let us continue on our way. And just look at what much more you can do with the Buster projectile. You can take out enemies a lot more efficiently with this. And there are some silver coins, which I definitely want to pick up. And let's break one more statue before we go on to the next section. Because we defeated the boss here, we don't have to fight the boss again. Or, well, the mid-boss, actually. But you can kind of pick up what I'm putting down here. And now for the fun part. Oh, yeah, that's right, I do have. For a minute, I thought I had fire equipped again when I didn't. What am I doing? And let me make sure that I get rid of everybody as well as I can. Alright. Are there things down here? Okay, there isn't. There was just the urn. Wanted to check this place to make sure I didn't miss anything for when I prepared for this video, which thankfully I didn't. And now for this part. If I can get up there. So, in the first time we were here, we noticed some block-shaped not projectiles, but just little blocks-shaped pieces of the wall that we couldn't break off. Well, now we can break these off and get ourselves a health extension, which is much needed. And that's what happens when you get on the other parts of the wall. You uncover the carnivorous plants that will try to eat you. And we are now back on the overworld screen. We now have the Buster, and we now have 8 units of health to play around with. And I have some places that I want to go to. Do I go to number 3? Or do I go to number 4? I'll have that figured out next time. Join me next time where we go through another level in this game. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!